DeAndre Jordan there. Now, Formula E can certainly claim to be sustainable and environmentally friendly with its battery-powered cars. The new season starts in Mexico next month. To date, only 3 women have taken part in this series, and that was back in the inaugural season 10 years ago. Last Friday, 18 of the top female drivers across motorsport were given a testing session in Formula E in Madrid in the latest cars, with the long-term plan to get women back on the starting grid. British driver Abbi Pulling made a strong case for herself. She was quickest on the track. Charlotte Simpson reports.
This is so important to me. If it wasn't for a test like this, I probably wouldn't have got the opportunity to do this.
Despite having never stepped foot in a Formula E car before, 21-year-old Abbi Pulling seemed at ease testing their brand new car.
Yeah, it was incredibly fun. There's still obviously a lot to find compared to the drivers that are in the series full time, but I think at the end of the day, happy with the first day, and it's a good building blocks to progress on.
18 of the world's top female drivers were invited to Madrid to take part in the first all-female testing session. Over 3 hours, they experienced the same cars that will be driven in Formula E's upcoming season. Currently the F1 Academy Championship leader, Abbi Pulling topped the timesheet with a lap that was 3.4 seconds off the top male driver's best go on the same track.
Just hope that it's not the last, and physically it took me off guard. It's quite demanding, so a few more hours in the gym, I think.
It's been a decade since the all-electric series has seen any women take to its starting grid.
We go green in Beijing!
Why do you think that we haven't seen a woman in Formula E since its first season in 2014?
They've had very little opportunity to drive the car, which is why when we spoke to the teams and said, we want a dedicated test, they understand women don't have enough opportunity, but they haven't really found a mechanic or a way of doing it, a mechanism to do it. This provides them with a mechanism.
While women have been absent from Formula E for 10 years, it's been almost 50 since a woman started in a Formula One race.
I really want and believe that there's no boundary for women to be able to compete at the highest level. All of the science tells us that. But there's thousands of young boys in karting that want to be a Formula One driver, and maybe one makes it through. We need thousands of young girls coming through to find that one. I believe it will happen, but I think it will take some time.
With more opportunities than ever before, drivers like Abbi will continue to push themselves as far as they can go in hope of inspiring the next generation.
Hopefully it also shows the younger girls that this is a viable destination for them.
Charlotte Simpson, BBC News.